Real Betis are a club that always seem to be nearly there. They never quite make it to where they are, whether that be at the top, trying to reach the top 6, or even in a relegation battle. They always seem to get themselves out of it. I'm hoping to take them a step further. Not at the bottom, I don't want to get them relegated. But at the top, let's try and make Real Betis a Spanish powerhouse and the best team in Seville and the best team in Europe. Let's do this. Joel, Robles, Emerson, Isa, Mandy. I like how that player just got up after that tackle because my intention for this clip was to demolish someone. MARC, BARTRA, Alex Moreno, SERGIO, CANALES, Andres Guardado, Nabil Fekir, Diego Lainez, Loren. Do you mind? And finally, captain, leader, legend, Joaquin. Alex Centelles. This one's more for the future, really. Alex Centelles is good as a left back, and he's going to be our backup left back for now because we needed one. And hopefully in the future he can dethrone Alex Moreno to become our first choice left back. There were probably better options available, but those better options were all like, you know, options that everyone would sign, and I want to go in a different direction. I don't know if Alex Centelles is someone that everyone will sign, but let's see what happens, and let's see if he can become a star in the future. Miguel Almiron. Again, only really signed for backup, at least for this season, because in his position we have Nabil Fekir starting. But Miguel Almiron is a more than worthy backup and will not just play backup and sit on the bench every game. He will get starts and he will play games. Trust me on that one, because he is too good to be sitting on that bench. He's got that blistering turn of pace and he can score the odd goal here and there, which is great for chipping in towards our target. In terms of transfers out, we loaned out Danny Martin, a goalkeeper, to Genk, a loan with a £4 million optional future fee. Striker Aitor Rubial we sold to Cardiff for £2.1 million. Angel Baena, we sent him out to Stoke on a short-term loan. Paul Akuaku, a midfielder, we sent out to Brentford on a season-long loan. Wilfred Kaptoum to Deportivo Alaves for a season-long loan. And the big one, Borja Iglesias, we sold to Atletico Madrid for £24.7 million. He was the best striker at the club, however, did not suit my style, so we let him go to raise funds for signings, which is what you've just seen. And without further ado, let's get the season underway. Alaves. We start off in the 5th minute with Manu on the ball for Alaves as they look to launch an early attack here. It's passed down to Battaglia, who gives it forward to Joselu. We can't let him score against this, but he gives it to Rioja on the left hand side. He gives it back to Manu, back to Joselu. Manu puts it in, and it's Davide Calabria at the back post to slot it in for Alaves, and they take a 1-0 lead. Into the 15th minute now, and Canales on the ball, giving it to Nabil Fekir, out to Joaquin on the left hand side. He puts it inside for Loren, who has the shot and scores a beautiful finesse shot into the top corner, and we level it up quickly. The 30th minute, and we have Joaquin on the edge of the box here, trying to muscle his way through, giving it to Fekir. Sergio Canales with the ball through to Loren, who has a strike, and it is saved by Pacheco in the goal. We're getting close to half time, and in the 40th minute, Emerson gets on the end of a loose ball quite well, I might add. It ends up at the feet of Canales, who gives it to Fekir, who starts running through, passes it to Loren, and Loren spots the run from Sergio Canales, who started the move. Can he finish it? No, he can't. He rattles the crossbar. We're putting a lot of pressure onto Alaves now as Loren plays the ball through to Fekir. Can he score? No. And not too long after, a throw in for Alaves, which is intercepted by Fekir and finds its way to Loren, who forces another save out of Pacheco in goal for Alaves. That was fantastic, to be fair. And the game ends 1-1. Our first game at the beautiful Estadio Benito Villamarin sees us take on Levante. We start off in the 7th minute now with Wabi Kazri on the ball, giving it back to Jorge Miramon. He plays it over the top back for Kazri, and it falls to Roger in the middle, and once again we've conceded an early goal. We continue on though in the 20th minute with Antonio Sanabria playing a ball through to Fekir. He gets tackled by Hernani, but it falls for Sergio Canales. Can he finish it this time? Nope, he forces a save out of the goalkeeper. Into the 36th minute, Antonio Garcia for Levante plays it through to AJ Morales, back through to Roger, and he has the shot, and the shot is saved by Joel, but MARC BARTRA has brought him down, and Levante have a penalty with the opportunity to make it 2-0 here. That was a complete accident, I'm not going to lie. Roger's now going to step up for Levante. Can Joel become a hero? Yes, he can! Joel Robles makes the penalty save. Now, these first two games were recorded before I sent my PC off for repair, so that's a goal by Diego Lainez. You probably can't tell because it's just ultimately laggy. And then 2 days later my PC got sent off for a repair. And because the recording for the rest of that game was really bad and just constantly laggy, there's no more recording of that game, but that's fine because no more goals were scored and it ended 1-1. On to the next one, after my computer was fixed. Eibar. We start off in the 12th minute with Andres Guardado on the ball, giving it to Loren. We still have it in midfield, it finds its way back to Guardado, who gives it to Fekir, and Loren with the first time effort to make it 1-0 to Real Betis after 13 minutes. And not too long after, we were on the attack again. Sergio Canales once again starting the move off, giving it to Loren, and Fekir has found plenty of space through on goal. He finishes it off and makes it 2-0 just 20 minutes in. But Eibar weren't going to give up without a fight as Sergio Alvarez plays it through to Kike, and Yoshinori Muto has found himself in acres of space. Joel comes out to try and get it, but Yoshinori Muto ends up chipping the goalkeeper and making it 2-1. This game really is end-to-end stuff as Fekir plays it through to Loren in the 37th minute. He gives it to Joaquin, who's in quite a lot of space here, cuts inside, goes for the finesse, and Joel, their goalkeeper, has to tip it over. 68th minute and it's Eibar with a corner. Kajor to whip it into the box. It falls to Jovetic. It comes for Tom Davies. It gives it back to Stevan Jovetic and Joel makes another save. But we withstand that pressure and get back on the front foot once again as Sanabria on the ball plays it through to Nabil Fekir to get his second goal of the game and Real Betis is third. And in the 75th minute, we come forward once again with Sanabria slotting the ball through to Diego Lainez, who's on this right-hand side. He hasn't got many options, whips it towards Nabil Fekir, who brings it down brilliantly and scores a hat-trick to make it 4-1. And then Eibar scored again, and that was the end of the game. Athletic Bilbao. We're only 2 minutes in here, and what the hell is my defence doing? Because Sanse is just going to score. Lads, hello. And 13 minutes in, Athletic Bilbao coming forward again with Sunset the goal scorer. Raul Garcia is through, and oh my god, MARC BARTRA, stop giving away penalties please. And yes, they did indeed score the penalty. So after an horrendous start, we're now in the 19th minute where we're actually coming forward. Sergio Canales plays it into Loren, who takes 2 touches and smashes it into the top corner. I see you there, Loren. Brilliant strike, we're back in the game. We're now in the 57th minute and we have a corner that's whipped in by Sergio Canales, and oh! Loren with a header from pretty much the penalty spot. Lovely header, and the comeback is well and truly on. And in the 82nd minute, we have a throw in. It's given to Almiron to Sergio Canales, and Loren with the strike. And oh my god, I love this man. He's just got himself a hat-trick, and that is 2 games in a row where one of my players has got a hat-trick. What the hell is going on here then? And it could get even better here as Sydney launches a header forward to Miguel Almiron. Loren's found himself more space, has a shot, but it's straight in the keeper's hands. And it is a fantastic victory for us. Huesca. Whoa, okay, we've had a chance. Thank God for that, because those first 40 minutes were an absolute snooze fest. Okay, this is a corner just a couple of minutes later. It's whipped in by Sergio Canales onto the head of Loren, and he is just not missing anything at the moment. He gets yet another goal to put us 1-0 in the lead. 51st minute now, we've got Huesca coming forward on a chance. Shinji Okazaki gets it back from Juan Carlos, he plays it through to Jonathan, and it's saved by Joel. Nice stuff from the goalkeeper. And Huesca aren't quite done there either, as they come through with another chance in the 72nd minute, with Mosquera playing through to Jonathan again, and again Joel makes a save. In the 75th minute we have a corner. It's going to be whipped in by Sergio Canales, and Loren is there again to score another header. There is absolutely nothing that can stop this guy at the moment. What a man. And in the 79th minute we're making moves again, trying to get that third goal as William Carvalho plays it out wide to Lainez. Lainez gives it to Loren, and Loren into Almiron, and Almiron's away. Can he finish the shot? No, he can't, but what a save that was from the goalkeeper. And this save from the goalkeeper kept the game at 2-0. Let's just look at it for the second time. Oh my days, it's beautiful. Let's get a quick update on the table, and oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, look at we're playing next. Oh, yay.